Okay, first of all, I'd like to apologise if my voice sounds a little bit off, but I'm recovering from having a tooth removed yesterday, so my mouth is still a little bit out of sorts, but I shall try to compose myself as best possible, and I'm sure my normal rate of speech and tone will return in a few days, but you just have to bear with me, guys, because I'm, dealing with a little bit. Okay. A petition to make IGN apologise to the Sonic franchise and the fans. Okay. First of all, I do believe that karma is coming for IGN for their less than professional approach to this franchise and being clearly biased towards the Call of Duty games. Now, I personally have never played those, but I'm not a fan of war games or too many first-person shooters. I'm not sure where the Ghostbusters game from 2009 stands, so we'll have to leave that one open. Anyway, to the point. I don't think this petition will achieve anything despite the good merit and intention that it's aiming for. Again, I do believe karma is coming for IGN, for they are now in the Karma restaurant. And to quote Random DCE, and here at the Karma restaurant, there is no menu. You only get served what you deserve. I think the best thing to do with regards to this situation, is just to ignore IGN altogether. Now, do I realise that there is some hypocrisy from me with that statement, as I recently dropped a pipe bomb airing my frustrations at their professional opinions, in those Dr. Evil loose quotation marks, over the new Sonic games coming out next year. And that's perfectly fine. I accept that. But then I will counter with that by saying that it's better to vent said frustrations rather than holding it back, as bottling it up does no one any good. I think all that will happen with this is that IGN won't even look at it. But then in turn, that will just add more fuel to the fire, and maybe a similar event will happen to them to what caused GameTrailers.com to bite the dust. If this petition is successful, and they do apologise, then fair enough, congrats! You won. But in all honesty, I don't see this being successful. Sure, IGN deserve everything they get with regards to their less than professional attitudes and comments towards the Sonic franchise when they have given the games high scores in the past and suddenly turn around and cite that the games were never good to begin with, which is a little bit hypocritical to say the least. Am I defending IGN by saying you should not sign this petition? No. The day I start defending IGN is the day I declare that Vince McMahon is in touch with his audience, and that ain't happening anytime soon. I am simply saying that this is a waste of time. If you disagree, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion as much as I am. I think one of two ways will happen regarding this. One, IGN will go the way of game trailers and go out of business for insulting their audience and unprofessional business practice. Two, we'll see a change of management at IGN where the people that have had this mindset are 86th out the door, and we see a more professional and fan-friendly approach to its audience, like Sega is doing right now by embracing the fans. Just look at T. Lopes and Christian Whitehead. Lopes was a fan composer, now he's working on Sonic Mania as its composer, and Christian, who made fan ROMs, again, still working with this, and he got the physics right, presented a fan ROM of Sonic CD built from the ground up, and they hired him for the Sonic CD port. I think that'll do. Good night from the night.